pleasure to have them think of us and to bring this vehicle. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for people who got to come up here today and take a look at it, so we're very excited. I've already said, now when you're done testing it, we want it. It'll look great standing right next to little Joe up by the museum, so we're very excited.
This is our Pathfinder model for our launch-abort system that's finally arrived here in southern New Mexico. We're getting ready to perform some testing here at White Sands Missile Range to man-rate the abort system. This is the mock-up that we're going to use for our stacking operations and practice with this before we actually get ready to do the abort tests. The first one's scheduled for the end of this year, and we're going to do this test. It's going to be about a 50,000 or 500,000 pound thrust that carries the crew module vehicle away from a problem on the launch pad, and then later on in 2012 we're going to do some altitude launches where we launch the command module up on a SR-118 Peacekeeper Stage 1, and we get it up as it's going towards ascent towards low Earth orbit, and we perform the abort above the desert basin here, Tula Rosa Basin, and that will be about 7 miles downrange from the launch point on LC-32E on White Sands. 2012 are those planned tests that do fly up towards low Earth orbit. This is the pointy end of the arrow, if you will. This is what it's going to do is drag the command module away from a potential hazard on flight or early flight or on the pad. It's a ejection seat for all intents and purposes. It'll drag the 6 crew members off of the problem area. During a nominal operation, if everything's going well, once we get up near low Earth orbit, this abort system ejects from the command module, and then we have a nominal operation at that point too.
Really?
Yeah. So it aborts either way. One of them is not to drag the command module away, but this fairing right here will actually fly off of the command module.